What is going on, everybody?
Hello.
It is Pixel Partners here, and welcome back to Ace Attorney Dual Destinies DLC. When we left off, we got our Mangatama nice and refilled by Pearls, who just happens to be here. Go
just
figure.
Recharged it. Yeah.
And we're getting down to the truth of everything going on, and you being a non-fiction writer trying to write about Orla's violent streak. Let's see what you have to say about that, miss.
We won't let you speak badly of Orla. We're going to defend her. I'm only stating what I saw with my very own eyes. I came to the aquarium today to observe the killer whale, but on my way to that thing's tank, I heard its cries. You can hear Orla from the visitors' corridor? There are speakers in the corridor up near the ceiling. Apparently, that speaker is there so visitors can hear the killer whale's sound. In any case, as I approached the killer whale tank, I heard its cries. And when I arrived, I saw something terrifying.
What did you see?
The killer whale stealing the swashbuckler spectacular hat the owner was wearing. And then, the moment it bit him and shook him mercilessly to death with its jaws. What?
Well, that's not good if true. Orla bit the owner to death? Injustice we trust! So I take it Mr. Plume's just finished telling you what she saw? Did Detective Fulbright? I guess you've already heard it too? Probably took a statement earlier. As you heard, I'm afraid that accidental death is really the only thing it could be.
Yes, and a dangerous creature like that cannot be allowed to harm anyone ever again.
But she's not dangerous. Sorry, but the prosecutor's office said the case didn't have enough merit to go on trial. There was one prosecutor, though, who expressed an interest in the case. Really? Then could we have that prosecutor take a look at the investigation reports? Unfortunately, I doubt even he'd take action without evidence of a homicide. Look, I understand how you feel, Mr. Lawyer, but maybe you should give up on this one. Not a chance. We'll just re-examine the crime scene and strengthen our case. Well, if that's your version of justice, I won't stop you.
We won't rest until we find proof it wasn't accidental death, Detective. You'll see. Let's go, Mr. Wright. Time to check out that crime scene one more time.
Can I check it out?
Justice for Orla.
Can I check it out from the visitors area where I can see the bottom where things happen like that?
Didn't he only have like one injury like on his head? Like it wasn't a bite or anything.
So. Yeah. But there's no official autopsy report. Yeah. You need to do autopsy in New York.
All right then, let's start the re-examination. Pronto. I'm gonna go check out that mess in the back one more time.
All right. Athena, wait, no running.
Ah! Oh no.
Are you okay? Didn't look like she tripped, but.
Athena, you good?
Girl?
I slipped. What?
Huh? Orla? What is it, girl? What's she doing?
Oh, ah!
Athena, are you alright? She crashed into all that stuff behind her.
I tried to get out of the way, but all I did was slip and fall. Again.
That was a pretty amazing wipeout. Are you hurt?
I'm okay, but why did Orla spike that ball at me? After all the fish I gave her, I thought she liked me.
Maybe she thought you were the main entree?
Very funny, boss.
In any case, let's give the ball back to Orla.
I guess that's where someone stands and she's trained to do that.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh. Looks like everything got shifted around when I fell on it.
There's a bloody coin on the ground.
Oh, there is.
And a couple other strange things.
Yeah.
Hey, you're right. There are things now that we couldn't see before.
No, you're right.
Like another ball. I guess Orla really likes them.
Look, there's something new by the outline of the body, too.
Better take a good look around. Well, excuse me, I'm going to shift myself. That's the wrong way.
Oh my gosh.
I would like to go to the back of the room, please. Do I have to do it from over here?
What?
Yeah, or...
Do you just...
Yeah, I'll do that.
There we go.
Cool.
Okay, cool.
Now, I'll touch the coin last. I want to check out some of these other things, like the new ball. Looks like we just found that giant octopus prop's missing leg, or the leg. The leg is important too, I guess.
Wow, I bet you get a whole lot of carpaccio?
Sure.
A giant leg like that. I mean, I would have said calamari, but alright. Ooh, let's go to the ocean and try to catch a giant octopus of our own.
Yeah, but even if we did catch one, how are you planning to slice it up?
With a knife? Kind?
Kind, yeah.
Kind problem. That's what man invented chainsaws for. Dear God, woman.
I've never seen anyone so hell-bent on chomping down on some giant octopus.
Do not bring a chainsaw into the kitchen.
I doubt we could catch one that big anywhere near the shore anyway.
The more roadblocks you throw up, the more I want to do it, you know.
Okay.
Ooh, I can't wait to get started.
It would appear that Operation Discourage Insanity has backfired.
That sounds a lot like how some of our D&D sessions go.
Yeah, that's exactly how they go.
That operation is attempted many times.
Yeah.
Oh no, that child is hurt.
What? Call an ambulance. Hey, it's just a dummy.
Oh my God. It is? Oh, I mean, of course it is. I was just testing your response to an emergency. It has bite marks.
Yeah. Well, I guess we just found out that you don't bluff well under pressure.
I guess I'll just have to keep practicing then. I wonder what the dummy is for anyway. Oh, that? We use it to train Horla.
You just came out of nowhere. All right, cool, thanks.
It's smaller than a human, but it does the job. Some of our tricks can be pretty dangerous, so Orla practices them on the dummy first.
Forget the tricks. Those bite marks look pretty dangerous.
Yeah.
I should note that down in my notes, maybe? I was not trying to touch that. I'm gonna go way over here first. And then is there anything about the spot you can stand on? Because that's the first thing that I noticed.
Yeah. Hey, look at this mark on the floor. What do you suppose it is? That's where we stand when we want to play volleyball with Orla.
I see. Volleyball, huh?
Yeah, if we stand there, she'll spike the ball right at us. When Orla spiked the ball at me earlier, that was one of her tricks? It doesn't mean she hates me? Nah, she wanted to play with you. She loves volleyball. She used to play with the captain all the time. Oh, she'll look so sad.
I wonder why.
Okay, time to snap out of it. This is no time to be all dejected and mopey like a blobfish.
All right, right back at it.
That's right. Time to put on a smile and stay strong, right?
What's a blobfish? Or do I not want to know? Anything about the toy sword? Toy sword. There's a broken sword here.
The tip of the blade is missing. Guess it just broke off.
Don't tell me it happened when Athena fell over.
You'd better not be trying to pin the blame on me, boss.
What? No, of course not.
That means you were. No use trying to hide it. It's written all over your face. Besides, the broken part isn't even here. How could it have been my fault?
I better watch what I think or I'll get every little thing thrown back in my face. And then... Unless that's important? No. Okay. Anything about the swashbuckling swords? No. So the important part, a bloodstained coin. What's this? A coin?
Mr. Wright! There's blood on it!
You're right, but it's dried.
Do you think it could be the victims? And what was it doing all the way over here in the first place?
Huh. I'm not sure, but now that we've found blood outside the pool, it just might help us prove that there's more to this case than just accidental death.
Hey, you're right. Orla certainly can't leave the pool after all.
A clue!
That's you.
Speaking of coins, take a look at this. There are a few coins around the body here, too.
Oh, yeah. You're right, boss. But where did they go? They aren't here anymore. You don't think somebody picked them up, do you?
Doodly-doo. Hey, Sasha, would you happen to know anything about this coin?
Oh, I guess I missed one. I just finished cleaning up the rest of them.
You picked up all the coins already?
That's right. After the police finished their investigation, they gave me the go-ahead. I haven't found them all yet, though. I'm still missing a few. Well, if they aren't beside the pool, maybe they're in the pool. Let's go to that ladder over there and take a peek at the bottom of the pool, boss.
Why have you involved me in this? Why don't you go down there? I am in my fancy suit.
We're both going
You're
down
the
there.
one in the sailor costume. I am wearing my brand new suit that I bought to get back into the job. And you're trying to ruin it already.
Well, you're blue. You'll blend into the water.
I can't see anything here. I'll look when I get by the ladder. Fucking.
What'd that lady call you? Blue boy?
Don't say it again.
Blue boy.
Huh. Well, there's a lot of shit down there.
sparkly
I can
things.
see something on the bottom of the pool.
Hee I knew it! Want me to go down and check?
You can't jump in dressed like that. You'll drown under the weight of your clothes.
No, I won't. I'm a pretty good swimmer, you know.
Be that as it may, that pool's really deep. I doubt you can hold your breath that long. But maybe Sasha can?
She's trained to work with Orca. Whew! Phoenix, look at all these coins I found at the bottom.
Thanks, Sasha. There really were more of them down there, huh?
I seem to be finding them all over. I wonder how many there are all together. Only the ones I put away, there are 300 of them. They're for the show.
Jesus. Huh. Sounds like they'd be heavy.
About 7 pounds, I'd say. A little lighter than a stringfish. Oh, I better go put these coins away where they belong. So 7 pounds of coins scattered around the scene, one of them with blood on it. They had to be related to the case.
I wonder how the blood got on that one coin. Wait a minute. Could it be...
He was stabbed with it.
Remember how Detective Fulbright said they couldn't find a murder weapon?
I thought that was funny.
Well, what if these coins were the weapon?
I was joking, boss.
Just straight up flick it in the high speed like a bullet.
Huh? How can a little coin kill a grown man?
Well, one coin by itself isn't much of a threat, but 300 coins together could definitely be used as a weapon. All you'd have to do is put them in a bag. Because for a second, I was thinking that maybe someone used the coins to stuff the dummy to have it have some weight to it, and that's why they ended up all over the place, because it probably like messed the dummy up when Orla bit onto it and shook it around. If you put 7 pounds of coins in a bag and swung it at somebody, it would make a pretty formidable blunt instrument, wouldn't it? Would explain how blood got on this coin.
Oh, I get it. If that bag of coins is the weapon, then we can use it to prove Orla's innocence. Yeah.
But I don't see anything resembling a coin bag around here.
Maybe the killer took it with them.
Yeah, it would certainly make it look like Orla did it if they did.
You know what I think, Mr. Wright? The bloody coin alone should be enough to prove this might have been a murder.
I agree. It shows the possibility of a human killer rather than Orla.
Rather than an Orla. Yes, this is just what we needed. Let's go show this coin to Detective Fulbright and Mr. Plume right away.
Good idea. Let's hope they're still at the pub of danger.
And they'll take it from us and be like, what
Probably.
coin?
Wouldn't be the first time we had evidence stolen from us.
Yeah.
At least there's no taser involved this time. Wait, it's right back there.
Oh yeah, that's they'll use the electric eel.
Oh, y'all backs, did you find anything?
Of course he didn't. Are you the,
Remember, even if you don't succeed, it's the effort you make that's important. Is he trying to console me?
Let's show them the evidence we found. The one that points to a human culprit.
Right? Because we won't let Orla be put down. Literally. Present. Excuse me, what do you think about this? Don't take it from me, please. It's very important. Please take a look at this bloodstained coin.
Eek! Cease and desist at once. What kind of man shows a lady blood?
Ugh. She doesn't have it get so worked up. What are you terrorizing this lady with? Come on now, let's see it. We found this coin beside the orca pool. We did see a large number of coins beside the pool, but not one with blood on it. We just learned that there's 300 of these weighing about 7 pounds altogether. Now, what do you suppose would happen if a person was assaulted with that many coins? What? Just like the coins might have been used as some kind of blood weapon? If the blood belonged to the victim, then yes, it's entirely possible. But I wouldn't call it just such a proof that the real culprit was human. You wouldn't? Why not? Because I'd have to be something to put the coins in to make that seem like a weapon. Without that something, it's just not going to be enough to pass. But I want to say that your theory does seem to warrant further investigation.
To pass what?
I've called the prosecutor's office and asked to reinvestigate from a possible criminal angle. You will? Thank you very much.
Wow, alright. Real Detective Fulbright can convince them.
Oops, no one saw that. Whoops.
Did you?
I did a bad there. We're all good. Everything's fine. You won't believe the answer I got. When I explained your passion for this case in the police investigation, they said that the prosecutor I mentioned earlier would be willing to take this to court.
Oh, whoa.
Really? So does that mean the new suspect has emerged? No, I'm afraid not. To be frank, Prosecutor Blackquill said he just wants to prove that Orca's guilt in court.
Oh, what? It's Prosecutor Blackquill that wants to prosecute Orla?
That's fine, Detective. Thanks for arranging this for us. Well, I must say that I'm taking it rather calmly. Defending Orla in court was my idea from the start, and I'll do whatever it takes to save her. In that case, do whatever you can as well as you can see that justice is served. Mr. Bloom, you'll be a witness for the prosecution.
A trial for a killer whale? Never heard of such a recklessness before in my life. But I will reveal the truth about this killer whale and then write all about it.
Sounds like a plan. Now you just come along with me. We have to prepare for tomorrow, and I still have to arrange for an autopsy.
Oh! I look forward to tomorrow. Until then, blue lawyer and yellow fan.
Well, I evolved beyond boy, so I guess that's stop. Is that a threat? Fulbright, is that a threat to me?
I am not a fan.
Well, at least you managed to get the case to go to trial.
How in the world do we defend an Orca in court anyway?
To be honest, I'm not really sure myself. Maybe they have like a really big Tupperware container to put Orla in.
Tupperware, boss?
I don't know. You can't just move the tank here.
Well, plus Mr. Plume said Orla bit the victim. This trial sure isn't going to be easy.
Never is for me.
But I love a challenge.
We ought to be just fine. You should go over that swashbuckler spectacular you were watching this morning.
Yeah, we can have a formal viewing back at the office.
There's nothing decisive against Orla in the security tape, but that doesn't mean much. We'll just have to find a more concrete way to save Orla at tomorrow's trial or else.
Or else she'll get put down.
Let's not go over that one. It's a to be continued.
Oh. Save?
Yes, I would like to save the game. Right there. Override? Yes. There we go. All right. Time for chaos. Oh, I don't get to watch the video? Okay, fine. District Court. Defendant lobby number. Which one? 3.
Good morning, Mr. Wright.
Good morning. Chipper as ever this morning, I see.
I'm not even in professional clothes, but you know it's fine. Just thankful we actually get to have a trial for Orla. As a matter of fact, I just ran a few laps around the courthouse to get extra pumped.
And I just splashed my face in some water to get the sleep out of my eyes.
Was it salt water? Oh, I also queued the swashbuckler video so we can watch it anytime.
Oh, okay. I would like to watch it like right about now, please. Thanks, it just might help our case. I'm gonna go try and look at it quick. Excuse me.
I don't know.
Point. Details. I'm sure that'll be like what I need.
It's just this.
It's just the intro cussing. Well, there's gonna be something important in the intro apparently.
Oh, it's lag.
If it didn't break, it literally stopped. Oh, there we go.
Oh god, lag.
Why is it lagging so much?
Lag.
You worked fine the other day. Look at you go.
You made it just in time.
Okay, yep.
Oh yeah,
so
she has her Pokemon moment.
absolute headbutt. Pirate hat lands on her head. And then you do your parade and sing.
And sing,
yeah.
yes.
Just a bunch of scallywags who are as free can be. We swim through storms and waves, all because you see grand treasure and adventures waiting just for me.
Hell yeah!
The baby did it! That baby's the culprit!
Watch the ending part be the only important part. I just want to watch it again for Sasha. I mean, what?
No.
Okay. Alright. I don't know how it's going to help us yet, but it's going to be that one where it's the final piece of evidence. It's the fucking skeleton on the boat. Alright. By the way, you have some serious dark circles. Did you stay up late watching this?
What? Me? No, I just woke up early, that's all. Guess I need to cover them up. I get ragged on enough as it is by Prosecutor Blackquill.
Speaking of being pumped, I'm pretty fired up for this trial too. It's been a while.
Hee, that explains why your hair is spikier than usual. I mean, look at it! It's all super pokey and prickly and stuff. It's amazing!
That was a compliment, right?
Oh, good luck, Mr. Nick. I'll be cheering you on from the gallery.
Thanks, Pearls. It's been so long I'm actually a little nervous.
Oh, hi.
Good morning, Mr. Lawyer.
Oh, Mr. Rhymes, you came to watch the trial?
Yeah, Tasha's back at the aquarium with the orca. So I thought I'd better come here to watch for her.
Well, don't you worry. We're going to win for Orla. Isn't that right, boss?
Right. One unpresented in a trial, coming right up.
Yeah.
You mean we can't talk to the defendant on the stand? We can't cross-examine an orca? We've done a bird. Let's step it up one notch. Come on.
Oh, boy.
Is that too much to ask for? All right, courtroom number 4. All rise.
Judge.
Oh, yeah, you've got a...
Yes, he's
Oh, dear.
back.
Oh, boy. Oh, dear. Here it comes.
He's back, everyone. Yes. The Judge. Oh, it's been... I need some water.
You're definitely going to want to have some water before this one. I imagine it's been a while, so it's probably going to take a little bit of a toll on you, but I know the people are ready. Give them what they're here for.
Court is now in session for the trial of Orla Shipley.
There you go.
Yes.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Oh, hi, Simon.
Huh.
I
Must we waste words on this?
forgot I'm attracted to him.
Prosecutor Simon Blackwell? Known as a twisted samurai, he's a prosecutor who's also a convicted felon. They say he never conducts a trial without his loyal hawk Taka by his side. Oh, yeah, there he is.
Mr. Wright, it's been quite a while since I've seen you like that, or at all, really. The lawyer image suits you. You look younger somehow.
That's because I have on the DLC outfit that gives me an original suit instead of the one that I get now in this timeline. It's almost like it's DLC for something to have my old suit back. It feels great. Thank you, Your Honor. And you're looking as young as ever yourself. Judge?
Well, I have to keep up with you folks after all. By the way, has the defendant arrived in court yet?
Surely you jest your baldness. Did you not receive the memo?
What
The
memo?
defendant, Aura Shipley, is an orca at Shipshape Aquarium.
Wait, what? An orca?
What the fuck they mean by an orca, like the fish thing?
Is it a fish?
Arrangements for this trial were made only yesterday, so I didn't have time to review.
Can I get an orca roll from the Japanese
Oh,
restaurant?
God.
But an orca as a defendant? It's patently absurd. Well, I mean, Prosecutor Blackquill, you're basically an orca, aren't you?
What?
I mean, your color palette is basically orca.
Do you need Taka to go scratch your face really quick? I think you have an itch.
It's never mind.
Anyways, direct your comments to the defense anyways. He's the absurd fellow who insists on defending the orca in court in the first place. Absurd and I will carry out my duty to defend my client.
Your duty to defend your crying aunt? Don't you mean your crying orca, Mr. Wright?
All these years you still haven't gotten a hearing aid. Great. If we are to proceed, we must treat the orca as we would any other defendant. Every soul, be it of man or beast, is of equal value. The question is whether that soul is painted in black or white.
You're painted in black and white, Mr. Blackford.
Take Taka, for example, who really finds your face very delicious looking.
What? No.
But he is as human in spirit as you or I.
Taka!
The real question is, am I in for more pain, as always?
I might be, apparently. Orca or not, I suppose a defendant is still a defendant. And I vow to render my verdict fairly and impartially. Ahem. Now then, Prosecutor Blackquill, your opening statement, if you would.
I
Taka
suppose
gets
I
all
can hardly
shook when
leave it to someone who knew nothing of the defendant. Very well. Listen carefully. The orca murdered the owner of Shipshape Aquarium on the aquarium's orca pool. The orca apparently toyed with the victim mercilessly as he died.
A sadistic orca, but a chilling thought. Where exactly is this defendant now?
Inside this.
Oh.
A cell phone, Prosecutor Blackquill? How did you get an
No.
orca inside of a cell phone?
Time marches on, your baldness with or without us. I borrowed this TV phone from the aquarium, which will allow us to interact with the orca.
A TV phone? Very well. The court accepts it into evidence. Where the flabbergasted thing is.
We will be able to view the defendant in question on this large monitor. Fulbright, prepare for transmission. You've got him, good weapon.
Oh, look at her.
proceed with the defendant on telecast.
So that is the orca that stands accused, is it? Oh, she's adorable.
No, she's waving her flipper at us.
Look at her.
Maybe she's cheering us on?
Orla, wish Phoenix and Athena luck.
Thank you. Fish.
Oh, it's quite cute, isn't it? And this adorable creature is suspected of killing a man.
Orla's really pouring on the charm, huh?
She is far from cute. She's a violent, reckless animal. That's right. The name's Bobby Fulbright, and I'll take over the explaining from here. Now, if I could direct your attention to this diagram of the crime scene.
Oh boy. The music.
Following the report of the orca attack, we had police raced on over to Ship Aquarium. Then we found a guest who says she saw the orca and the victim from the visitor's corridor. As the witness was watching, the orca suddenly went crazy and attacked the victim. The orca was the only one there. Therefore, no one else could have committed the crime. It's not quite finished, but I have a portion of the autopsy report here. Instant death from a brain contusion. There are signs of blunt force trauma all over the body.
You can have him be less gravelly, you know. He's more of like one of those salesman people, like the game show host.
Listen,
type.
I'm trying real hard to have him not fall into Sherlock territory.
I know.
So I'm doing what I must until he disappears from me.
I can't imagine the terror of being attacked underwater by such a large creature.
But attack it did. Prepare yourself for the grisly details, your baldness. Prosecution moves to introduce our witness. Fulbright. You got a Prosecutor Blackquill. In justice we trust. One brave lady whose fine sense of justice compelled her to speak. Coming right up.
Oh boy. How dare you make me wait? Don't you know I'm a busy woman? I could have written an entire book for all the time I spent in that lobby.
Prosecutor Blackquill?
Oh god, it's another one of these. Well?
I am Norma de Bloom, and I'm a non-fiction writer.
Am I the only one who isn't telepathic here?
Looks like she can read into people's words just as well as I can read into people's hearts.
Not everything needs to be a competition, Athena.
Yes, it does.
What? Norma de Bloom? The great non-fiction writer, Miss Norma de Bloom herself?
Not you too, Judge.
I've read all of your works and enjoyed them immensely. Your million seller, The Great Thief of the Great Thief, is one of my favorites.
Okay. Great thief,
Yeah.
what? Oh, are you a fan, Your Honor? I could give you my autograph if you'd like.
Wait a second. I can swear you look much different in the photos in your book.
Well, I used ones from 10 years ago in my book so that the paparazzi won't harass me.
That's genius.
The judge seems so shocked.
The visual disconnect must really be doing a number on His Honor's head.
He's shook. Could we get started, please? If I find you to be lacking as a judge, you will see your debut in my books.
Such harsh comments. You must be the real Norma de Bloom.
Who knew Mr. Plume was so famous? Enough jabbering, tell the court what you saw and keep it brief.
I would thank you not to order me around. I'm perfectly willing to tell everyone what I witnessed. It was the moment of the murder.
Very well then. Please proceed with your testimony.
Oh boy, it's been a long time.
The moment of the murder. Ooh boy, let me get some water.
Okay.
Because yeah, my throat is already, it's fighting me.
Yeah, it's to be expected. But we're in the nitty gritty now.
Yeah.
The real Ace Attorney area. The testimonies.
I went to Ship Aquarium to see the killer whale. As I was watching the killer whale from the visitor's corridor, it suddenly went crazy. I saw the killer whale bite the victim to death with its huge mouth and deadly teeth. Attempting to remain calm, I reported the incident to the police immediately.
That adorable defendant really did all that? Must be much more vicious than it looks.
Now deliver your judgment so I'm going to carry out the sentence.
Oh, there it is.
The defense would like to do some defending first, if that's all right. Must you drag this out with your tomfoolery?
Oh. The defense always has the right to cross-examine the witness, you know.
A fellow inmate told me just this morning, if you want something signed, all you need is the document and the witness. Let me guess, they were convicted for contract fraud, right? Very funny. All we need in this case is the evidence and a witness to convict. It's as simple as that. Looks like I guessed right. Sorry, but as Miss Sykes said, the defense has every right to cross-examine. Isn't that correct, Your Honor?
Yes, of course. You may proceed with your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
I shall relish the sight of you thrashing around in vain.
This is a problem.
Well then, we're gonna get to the cross-examination next time.
I'm being reminded of just how much I loved Simon Blackwell.
Oh,
God
dear
damn it.
God.
No, I didn't need this! Ah!